How much of Earth's water is salt water?
Well, we drink fresh water, so there's going to be more fresh water than salt water.
Most.
70%?
I know that 70% of the Earth is covered in water, so I'm guessing that it's around 95% salt water.
Well, there's more fresh water because there are more rivers and things, so there's more fresh water.
60%?
Well, Minnesota is the land of 10,000 lakes, and that has like 1% of the fresh water. And there's a lot of rivers and creeks and stuff, so there's more fresh water on the earth than salt water.
Okay, so you're saying that there are a lot more rivers and lakes than there are oceans.
Yeah.
You're saying that a higher number means that there's a larger quantity.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would want these pennies instead of this bill.
No,
But there's more pennies.
that's worth more.
It's worth more. So it doesn't matter how many pennies there are.
Yeah.
So a higher quantity, higher number doesn't mean a larger quantity.
Yeah.
Let's try the same thing with water. So these straws each represent rivers and lakes, and that is our fresh water. It's kind of like the pennies. There are a lot of them, and they're each filled up with water just like the rivers in our streets. And this is our salt water and our oceans. So we have our salt water here. Which one of these has more water in it?
That one.
Okay, you think that one? Why don't you show me using the same container which one has more? Okay. Alright, all of the fresh water from in here was moved into this cup. So you can put them next to each other. What did you notice happened?
There's more in that one.
How much more?
A lot more.
What can you conclude about salt water and fresh water on the earth?
There's a lot more salt water on the earth than fresh water.
We learned that even though there are many more rivers and lakes on Earth than there are oceans, there is still more salt water. As we can see in the saltwater cup, there's lots of salt water for a few oceans, but in the freshwater cup, there's very little water even though we have lots of oceans. So if we had 100 cubes to represent all the water on Earth, only 3 of those cubes would be freshwater.